understand what's going on here.
Give me a break, give me a break.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Thank you for coming to stream, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, how's it going? Zero with his quote of As for myself, I'm doing all right. Went to go eat dinner, or not dinner, but lunch with family today. You can quote me on that. 2021. Hey Lupin. Hey Cult Dude, how's it going? I'm all the froggy. That was fun. I posted a progress picture of it on Twitter, but there we go. Where is it? There it is. Wait, no, that's the concept art I was using for the frog. I don't know who drew that. I'll be honest. Here, the picture of the frog. There we go. There's my model of the frog. Let me just. I was fixing the washing machine last night. Oh, it's a fucking nightmare. Also, it is the dryer that's the one that's having an issue, because you know, new house. Well, not really new. It's a year old now, but the frog. Hey Otter, how's it going? But the pipe for venting the dryer is too long, so like lint will build up in it, so we had to like get rid of it, like get rid of the pipe and then run it again, but with like this plastic box in the center that you can like open it up. But it's hard to explain. It's like this little box, and then it's got like a clear plastic cover, and you take the cover off and it allows access to the inside of the hose without having to take everything apart. So that way we can get in there with like a shop vac or something and just and vacuum it out. Happy birthday, house! Happy birthday, house. You've done it. This house is very old, probably older than 1 year, but like it'll soon be 1 year of me being in it. So hey, there we go. I just realized because of no moving hiatus, I'm actually going to be streaming during October, which means we get to play Halloween games. But yeah, for context, let me bring that art up again. So this is like, there's a tutorial for modeling a frog, and this is the concept art they provided. And this is my 3D model of it so far. So I like to think I'm doing a half decent job with it. It's fairly similar. I feel like I fucked up the arms a bit. Like the armpit feels weird, but not much I can do about that. Maybe I'll try it again later and redo the arms, see if I can make that look better. But yeah, that's how I spent my last night after getting the dryer fixed. So, you know, that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, I also got a new game, Hunt Showdown. Maybe the frog will look better with color? Yeah, probably. Once I get it textured, it might look better. The mesh looks like a fucking absolute nightmare, though. It's all over the place. I would kind of want to try it again just to make a more uniform mesh. I instantly thought of an Animal Crossing. Oh my god, I could probably texture it as an Animal Crossing character, huh? It's got the same, like, head to body proportion. One of the frogs. Here, what's like the grossest Animal Crossing frog that I could use as a reference? I'm like going to the Wikipedia now. We need to find him. Oh my god, he's perfect. If I'm going to be modeling a Animal Crossing frog, there's but one that I need to bring out, and that is Prince, who is apparently in New Horizons. I didn't realize he was in New Horizons. Here, this one. Oh fuck, that's not a PNG, that's a WebP. I can't use what is it with modern pictures always being fucking WebPs? Save image as a PNG specifically. There we go. Now stop being a WebP. WebP, more like WebP. God damn it, Zero. There we, yeah, this one. Look at this look at this 10 o'clock shadow. I love this frog. This frog's great. He's gonna hang out over here. There we go. That's Prince. Yeah, this is Prince, apparently, from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Didn't realize he was in New Horizons, but, hey, little buddy. It's a Kappa disguised as a... Actually, you make a good point. Yeah. Because, like, the way the mouth is shaped, like, that could easily be, like, the edge of a hoodie, and that's a beak. And it's actually just a big frog hood. It's all been a ruse all along. We never knew. Get out of here, you liar. You're not a frog. Alrighty, let's get the game open while we have this conversation. Russ is getting an underwater update? Ooh. That's cool. I didn't realize. I just opened Steam and got greeted with that information, so I'm kind of happy. There we go. A bird and a frog onesie. A little bit. Kappas are like turtles. Well, a bit. It's hard to explain the Kappa. They're like a turtle, but not. But they're also a bird, but they're not. I know there's in the Arcadum campaign, there seems to be a habit of having them slap the shit out of each other. Like, I don't know if that's something they're actually historically known to do, is slap the shit out of each other. Okay, so I found a lot of like ancient art of them. I was kind of hoping for something cute, but yeah, no, a lot of the old style art is I wouldn't call them cute. Here we go. Here's a good painting. So this is like ancient historical art of a Kappa. Here we go. Look at this fella. Isn't he adorable? Probably the best picture of a Kappa I probably could have found for this reference. You see, same person. There we go. They just moved this part down here. That looks nothing like Mikey. Wait, oh shit, you're right. Hold on. Here we go. This is I'm sorry, I lied to you. That wasn't actually a historical painting of a kappa. This is fucking, why is it a WebP again? I'm trying to make funnies here, browser. Stop downloading everything as a WebP. Save image. All PNG. Oh, I just saved it as png.webp. Joke's dead. I'm done. I was gonna bring up a picture of Kappa Mikey and be like, this is a historical painting of a Kappa dating back to the 14th century. But turns out every single picture on the internet's now WebP. So what can you do? Also, I just realized the little purple bat fella in Kappa Mikey was named Guano. You know, like bat shit. You know, interesting creative choice, but shouts out to them for just going straight for it and being like, what should we name our little mascot character? Bat shit. All right, hit the button. No going back. All right, Rimworld's still loading a bit. Yeah, no, Hunt Showdown is pretty cool though. It's kind of like the middle ground, I'd say, between a battle royale and something like Tarkov. It's hard to explain because like it has that battle royale aspect of 12 people enter and only a certain number can win. The interesting thing is it kind of varies team sizes. Like you can enter as a single person or as a duo, and then you can choose to enter as a team of 3. But if you're playing duos, you can choose to not have teams of 3 play with you. I think after this topic, I should go back to murdering my cube. One day I'll know what that means. Hey Gordon, how's it going? But yeah, no, like teams of either 1 or 2 enter. Sometimes you can get teams of 3, blah blah blah. Instead of having like a closing zone, it's just a smaller map designed for 12 people, and the whole objective is there's 2 boss fights on the map. To win, to consider it a win, you have to go to a boss fight, get the trophy, and then get out with the trophy. And it's like, okay, that's kind of cool. What's the setting? It is Old West, like Wild West. Not super Wild West. Like this is maybe 30 years after the Civil War US. So not like super Wild West, but still cowboys in Louisiana during a zombie infection. And all the music is really fucking good because, hold on. In match, there's no music because audio is a very important part of the game. But like the menu music being this is fucking phenomenal. Like, I fucking love this game, dude. It's extraordinarily stressful. It's hard to talk while playing it because every little bit of audio is important. Like, I would make a comparison to Valorant, but Valorant's audio is baby shit compared to this game. And I can confidently say that because Valorant, you're listening for walking. You're listening for, let's say, shooting on certain locations. You're listening for maybe if a portal goes off, so you know if they teleported. But that's about it. Now, Hunt Showdown, audio is like everything goes back to audio, and audio feeds into everything in the game. Like, like, it blows my mind how the system works, because if you are walking, you're making noise, like footsteps. If you're sprinting, you're making more noise because you're, you know, slapping your feet against the ground real hard, like. If you're standing still, you are still making noise, because if someone is close enough to you, they can hear you breathing. Like, there's been actual fights in this game where both my opponent and I were so close to each other that we could hear each other breathe, but because there was like walls around and stuff, we couldn't see each other, so we didn't actually know what to do. Like, it gets terrifying at points, because you literally just hear only another person breathing and shooting going on outside, and it's like, fuck, someone's in the house with me. Stepping on certain environments will make more noise than others, like if there's broken glass on the ground or like chains hanging from the ceiling. It, like, I would love to play it on stream. I might set it up as our Thursday stream for next week, because God, I want to show this game off. But yeah, it's all cowboys and you hunt demons. That's probably the most understanding way I can explain it. But yeah, now we're just kind of waiting for Rimworld to finish actually updating. It's taking its sweet time. Well, not updating, but like, it's on stage of 11 of 11 of loading. Hey, there we go. Now we're good. Let me bring us over to the game channel. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Capture specific window. Rimworld by Ludion Studio. There we go. Oh, right. Neo Outback Steakhouse is just like a solo run I've been testing. I'm trying to get that restaurant idea I had off the ground and getting like a proper ideology set up for it. So I've been testing that. I believe our stream one, though, is Ishena Independent Confederacy. So let's go over there. Let's go over there and have some fun. I eventually want to get this game, Hunt or Rimworld, because we've been talking about two games. I highly recommend both, so big thumbs up from me, regardless which one you meant. Rimworld? Oh yeah, I highly recommend Rimworld. You, it's not a game with a real end. Like, the end game is what you make of it. Like, yes, the game does have its built-in endings of like, oh, you can build a spaceship to get off the planet, or you can become high ranked with the nobles and they'll give you a spaceship to get off the planet. But I like the player created end games where you just keep going until you die. Because you can get like situations where it's like, I have a network of like 8 colonies and they all grow drugs and I sell drugs, but now they're getting overwhelmed by like 100 beavers all wanting to murder human flesh. Like, you can get some really nuts situations going on. Oh, right. I remember what's going on. So Jail's about to fucking die horribly because we ran out of drugs for her. I remember now. Yeah, because she needs to take Luciferium soon. She only has 1 dose left. And then once it's gone, it's gone. Drugs. Hey, Tuna Fish, how's it going? There we go. 3 speed kind of makes it freak out, so let's just go 2 speed. Yeah, for context, if you've never played Rimworld, Shajail has a use of something called Luciferium. Luciferium is a very good drug. As you can see in her stats, it brings her sight up to 115%, brings her breathing up to like 110%, blood filtration to 170%. It just makes her physically better at existing. And then, like, if she wasn't, you know, stabbed and bleeding and all that fun shit, her other skills would be pretty decent too. However, it's a lifetime commitment. She needs to take it before she hits 0% all the time, or she'll just die. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no, like, what do you call it? Like, withdrawal symptoms. There's no fucking anything like that. Just at the moment she hits 0%, her brain just turns off. And she's gone. Like, she's dead. You've detected a logging site. Oh, places to raid, right. I mean, I could be that powerful if I had a gallon of PCP. Yeah, no, that's just me on heroin, dude. Don't worry about it. Just fucking. Oh, jeez. Hey, yo, give me some of those drugs. I need to be better at living. Just remember, though, if she came with these and we don't have any way of producing them at all. So she's, you know, certified to die and is living on a timer as we speak. In fact, her timer is pretty much ready to go out. Like, yeah, she just took her last dose. So when she runs into 0, she's going to have her brain fucking explode and kill. Well, she's not going to kill any of our guys. She's just going to die on her own. Oh, God, wait. Does she have any social bonds? Oh, no. We need to learn how to make Luciferium shit. Okay, we have 2 researchers going as we speak. What was that movie where the guy needed electricity to keep going? Oh my God, I know what you're talking about. He had like the pacemaker. And it was Jason Statham. And there's one Crank, that's what it's called. Yeah, thank you, Zero. Wasn't there a scene in Crank where like he literally had to have sex to stay alive in order to keep his heartbeat up above a certain value? Like, I remember Crank being a crazy fucking movie and just being entirely for it because just everything was nuts in it. Like, there's a part where he's like mid-fight and he's like, oh no, heart rate's slowing down. And so he just grabs a thing of adrenaline that he 100% doesn't need and just stabs it right into his neck immediately and is like, ah, let's go. Like, doesn't he also put jumper cable? Yeah, no, he puts jumper cables on his tongue and then he also like attaches them to his nipples at one point. Like, and then... Also, I think that was one of Jason Statham's first major roles too. Didn't that one win an Did it win an Academy Award? I don't remember. I hope it did. That game, or that movie better have. That was a good ass movie. Here, what are we learning at the moment? Smithing, then microelectronics. Okay. Smithing is kind of important because if we want to build our own weapons, we're going to need it. Microelectronics is kind of like the next step in science. And sadly, we need microelectronics and then like 2 more upgrades to, you know, make the drugs Sedale needs. But I'm pretty sure she's just gonna die. Like, there's no way we're gonna make Luciferium in time unless somebody like comes by who sells it. People call us crazy and you got me questioning what the heck is that? It's Crank. It's Jason Statham, probably one of his best movies. He was also in The Incredibles, or not The Incredibles, fucking The Expendables. the Incredibles made by the director of The Expendables would be a very different movie. Wait, what is it counting this room as? Oh, a bedroom. Okay. 5 more days until he comes out of his coma. Well, it's not a coma, he's paralyzed. Like, he's fully awake, he just can't do anything but lay on the bench. You don't think so? Aw. Well, I give it my award. I give it the Lupin seal of approval. And it's just a seal that we put a little wax fucking logo on. And he goes, "Arr!" And now Jason Statham has to worry about taking care of a large aquatic creature. Man, I remember how big the Oh my god, yeah, like, I remember Expendables first coming out and me being like, yeah, no, it's just a lot of action heroes in the same movie. Surely this won't get as crazy popular as a lot of people would expect, right? And then, like, I was working in the theater at this time, and then boom, like, fucking explosion of popularity. Literally everyone in my town, I think, had come through the theater at least once at that point. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of people. Like, we didn't even have that many people. Actually, no, we did have that many people during Twilight. What am I talking about? Oh my god, I should talk about working at the theater. Because, like, you know how they say your first job is your, like, not your easiest, but, like, I was gonna say first cut is the deepest, but no, that's a song. Like, your first job is always, like, considered your weirdest, because that's your first exposure to the working world. In my case, however, my first job was my weirdest, because fucking people don't know how to go to a theater properly, apparently. First off, the theater I work at was literally, like, across the street from a, it's like a motel kind of place. Like, it's not really a motel, it just kind of looks like one from the outside. It's basically apartment buildings. It's the sketchy part of town, though. Like, we'd get so many people coming in there just pissed drunk, and we'd have to turn them away. It is ridiculous. Also, do we have enough wood to make the pool table yet? It's kind of important. I don't think so. Oh well. But, like, on slow days at the theater, we'd not get not that many people, and it'd be nice because we wouldn't do jack shit, really, because working at the theater is 100% reliant on how many people come to the theater. If you have a movie running and like 5 people are in there, you're only worried about 5 people, and very rarely does someone come out mid-movie for like popcorn or something. So I remember what I'd do is I would we'd go through our like rush of people, maybe like on a slow day, like a crazy slow day, we'd get like 10 people and like, fuck yeah, let's go. But why are they only eating raw meals? Does somebody actually cook? Hello? Cooking. Kashi, if there's no meals, your priority is meal. Well, I guess your priority is battery then, never mind. Fuck it, I'm gonna drag him away manually. There we go. But we'd play Magic, like, on the concession counter. Just like, yeah, alright, and fucking barely anyone here. I got my fucking artifact deck, you've got your like Blackburn deck, let's go. So yeah, we'd do that. We'd play like Pokemon on the DS, like just doing versus fights. Someone used to do their homework like at the counter, and then people would walk up and they'd have to throw all their homework under the counter and then give them popcorn. But yeah, no, that was how easy it was. The funny part, though, is just the interesting individuals that would come in looking for movies. Speaking of MTG, my friends were trying to convert me into it lately. Of the, like, competitive card games, it's the one I find the most fun. But I don't know if I'd recommend it, because at the end of the day, all card games are like, give us your money. So yeah, buy cards responsibly, I guess, would be a way to put it. You find that one coworker that breeds for comp and sweeps your team with Apache. Oh my god, my manager actually. Like somebody they hired from the other theater to be the manager over here once that theater kind of went under. He didn't breed competitive Pokemon, but he once was like, hey, you have Pokemon X, right? And I was like, yeah, what about it? And he was like, all right, I need you to play a match against me. In turn 1, take Xerneas, like the X legendary Pokemon, and use, I don't remember the name of it. I think it was Geomancy. It's whatever buff up ability you had, the legendary that was like exclusive to it had, where you could bring all of your stats up by 1 point. And the reason he wanted to do that is because he had a Smeargle, and he realized that Smeargle could learn the move using copy. So he wanted me to make sure his Smeargle learned it so he could use it in competitive. And I was like, fuck, all right, let's go. Sure enough, Smeargle can in fact learn it, and now he has a like buffed up Smeargle. And I regret it, because I would lose every single match like in the first couple turns, because that Smeargle would get so out of control and then pass it off to his fucking attackers. Like, It's like, why did I give him this power? Okay, we're finally getting enough meals to survive. Meals on wheels, some might even say. And once he puts this one in, I'm gonna... There we go. Geomancy Baton past Smeargle? Yeah, exactly. I'm sad they nerfed Darkrai's special move because of that mod. Yeah, I think they suffer from the Kirby situation where they realize now that if you make a move that's really strong, and then another Pokemon that can learn other Pokemon's moves just by watching them be used, you're gonna get a Pokemon that can go fucking nuts using other people's exclusive moves. Like, which is sad that they've realized it, because I liked Smeargle pre everyone else getting nerfed. Because you could just go fucking nuts with this little painter monkey. Wait, was he a monkey or was he like a I know he's got like the human standing proportions and being able to hold things with a opposable thumb like a monkey. But at the same time, I thought he was like a lemur because of his coloration. He was a monkey? Oh, okay. Monkey. Good news is our battery room is fucking thick at the moment. Look at all this extra. Like we have literally as much energy stored as we have being generated. Like we are pretty much doubled on our electricity. He's a Doog. Oh, Smear Beagle. I actually never considered that. Jesus. Now I feel like a fool. Alrighty. We did finish a research though, so I'm just gonna quickly take advantage of that. Where is storage? I need meat hook. Now the thing I like about the meat hook is it's a corpse storage location that isn't just slapping them on the ground, which means you can actually put more corpses in a single spot that way, which is nice. How is everyone else looking though? That's my worry. You're good. You're researching. Nobody's idle, which makes me kind of curious what everyone's doing. Oh, they're hauling bricks over. Oh, right. I learned a fancy trick in order to help with that. Check this out, right? You get rid of all this. No more of that. Instead, you go make any do forever. And you might be thinking, oh, that's a bit risky because it's going to pull from every source off the map in order to start making all the possible available bricks, meaning you'll always be making bricks you don't need, right? Check this out. Ingredient radius, you bring that down to just enough to touch your storage room. And now if I hover over it, yep, that's good. Now they'll only pull bricks that are in that radius, which means anything in the storage room, as well as like a little bit out here and a little bit over here, but fuck it, it doesn't matter. We're worried about the storage room ones. But yeah, that's how you get a cool ass storage room. Also, there is a more optimal way of building a storage room than this, but I want to make sure all these shelves are down first before I set that up, because yeah, it gets a bit nuts. I think we need an actual medical cabinet now too, specifically to help with the fact that we have how much herbal medicine now? Yeah, we have 54 herbal medicine in different locations around the map. Storage, medicine cabinet. Am I actually out of steel? Goddamn. Orders. Mine vein. I'm just gonna go around and declare some steel to get mined. There we go. Now, I would like regular bedrooms, but for some reason that doesn't feel in the cards. Man-hunting porcupines have arrived. How many? That looks like 3. I think I can handle 3 porcupines. Sanic. Those aren't hedgehogs, those are porcupines. These are upgraded. They're shadow. Here. This is my strategy. We need our best shooters. So Jail, who is still alive for the time being. And Duffy's also good at shooting, but he's got a couple days left until he's out of his coma. There we go. These two. Where's the option to slap some mud on your wounds and call it a day? You can heal with no medicine. That's an option. It's not great, but it's an option. Okay, there we go. Where are the porcupines? Oh, they're not even manhunters. They're just porcupines. The game got really worried for no reason. There we go. Maybe one day they'll be manhunters, but not today. For now, they're just regular fellas. But they can be manhunters. The potential is always there. I will admit, it would be nice if my colonists would actually worry about digging out the inside. Might as well kill them now. Can't take the risk. I mean, shit, you're right. But at the same time, I'd have to take the fight to them. It's a lot easier if they just run a straight line at my machine guns and then die horribly. You know what I mean? Wait. Y'all got this far on the table, but didn't finish it. There's literally one block of work left to be done, and they just decide, nah, we're good. Just gonna stop here. We're getting close to mining out the actual housing area, though, so that's nice. Also, I forgot about our ideologian situation. Federalism. Is federalism's the suffering one, is it not? Oh, wait, right. I forgot. If there's this little blue house here, it's available in the colony somewhere. So federalism is supremacist, loyalist, and collectivist. Ancient archism is just individualist. Zandian kleptism is supremacist and raider. Divine spiritualism would be nice if we could get back there somehow. Wait, what was Grandma's? Grandma's bloody ecstasy. Okay. So it's cannibalism, high life. Okay, so this one's gonna be our most important one, I feel like. Getting everyone somehow converted to this. Because mainly I just want anything with tunneler in it. I like tunneler. Tunneler's fun. Lets me grow mushrooms indoors and not have to worry about these outdoor farms. Although it makes it harder to generate electricity because there's not many things you can do indoors that generate electricity. Ship landed destroyer, nothing I can do about that. That's just how it is. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Oh god, I just remembered that song from, what was it, Lion King 2.5? I remember it being something and a half, or it was either Lion King 2.5 or Lion King 1.5, where it's just the events of Lion King 1, but told from Simone and Pumbaa's fucking perspective. Such a brilliant idea for a movie, though. Where it's just like, yeah, we're gonna do the same movie again, but remember those characters that people really like that we just barely ever saw? Okay, yeah, we're just doing the movie from their perspective now. This is their story. Imagine turning the protagonist of your Romeo and Juliet fan fiction into a fucking side character in a comedy action adventure. Granted, you like oh my god, they did do like fucking Mystery Science Theater 3000 shit. I forgot. Because like during the opening, it's like, oh yeah, look at this. And then he pulls out a big red marker and starts circling shit. I fucking forgot about that part. This is my story. Titus flashbacks. Pumbaa laughs like Titus. Like, ha, ha, ha. Oh, finally, we have our pool table made. Awesome. Which means, well, we should probably keep the horseshoe pin in case people want to play it. Wait, dexterity play. Dexterity. Okay. We don't actually need the horseshoes pin anymore. They're the exact same kind of entertainment. There we go. And that room is getting cooler by the day. I'm gonna start converting some of the storage area into the better variant. There we go. See, if it's like this, you can get way more into the same position. So copy, paste settings, paste settings. Do this. Except for that one's in the way, so not going to be able to do much about that. But I can move that over there. Oh, it's going to be a bit weird because of where the doors are. I can fix that over time, though. We can make that work. This might mean we have to extend this room up this way a bit and then, like, break this wall down, move that up into there. It'll be fine. As long as we have storage space. And preferably at some point steel. Because once we get steel, we can start building more lights in the house, and we kind of don't have any at the moment. Like, at all. Please help. Not a single steel in sight. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Cancel that, and then cancel that. So there's very minimal mining left to be done inside the house. Now we just need everyone else to actually, you know, go mine. Oh, right, this is my prison over here. Okay, fuck this prison. I have a new one. I can make a cooler prison. In fact, we're actually going to get rid of this farming area to do so. So first off, we want 2 thick. This is our freezer. And this is going to be our dining room. We could possibly make it bigger as needed. I think this is gonna be our way in over here. And force them to funnel through a 3-wide hallway here. And we're gonna also expand that out a bit and put a gun emplacement here. So if we have any sort of prison breaks that become an issue, they will have to run down this hallway with no weapons and no armor into a mounted gun. So, you know, escape is basically a suicide attempt. And then a hallway like this. And then like this. And then our actual sleeping chambers are going to be 3 by 3. And these are for the slaves. You're saying if they want to be they gotta be some sort of suicide squad. So you're saying we some sort of suicide squad? Yeah, pretty much. That's the objective here. Is make escape the least interesting thing available. And then we also have some smaller cells up here like this. And you might be wondering what these are important for. These are secret chambers that will help us with our religious interests. And by that I mean, these are what I like to call conversion chambers. There's only enough room for a bed. There's no lights, no sound. It's possible to break out because technically you could just beat the door down with your fists, but that's hard. Now one of the porcupines is fucking pissed. Finally. Hey man, what's up, Dave? Hey Dib Deb, how's it going? We're getting attacked by a singular porcupine. And I don't see anyone that would be like in danger range of it other than maybe Miss. But Miss is like on the other side of a river and the porcupine will have to cross the river to do that. It's Madden Mad Hunter, but it was walking away from all the men to hunt. Interesting tactical decision. Have you tried adopting it? I think it's a little too late for the porcupine at this point. Also, there's an apparel. Armored dinosaur hide shoes. Yeah, all right. I thought those are clown shoes from a distance because they were massive and yellow, but apparently they're not. And I'm honestly a bit disappointed. I kind of wanted it to be clown shoes. Where the hell are you getting dinosaur from? Hey, don't worry about it. There's just dinosaurs around. It's Ark the planet. Yeah, armored dinosaur hide shoes. Let's somebody come please grab these. I'm begging you. Well, now you can tame it with flesh. What is wrong? We're not well, we can be cannibals once Nona gets into power. But we're not cannibals yet, which means the moment I start asking people to eat meat, all this hard work we've put into goes away. Like, I am not throwing away the run because haha funny meme. Not this deep in. Also, can I have a controversial opinion really quick? Of all the crazy wacky shit you can do in Rimworld, why does everyone default to haha eating people smiles? Like, I feel like you can get so much crazier than that, but yeah, everyone's like, yes, eat the person, turn them into a couch. Why not? Consider this, right? Make them into a super soldier. Replace all their organic limbs with robotic parts, right? Then put them in one of the conversion chambers to the point where they're like pretty much about to mental break. Right? Right when they're like at zero and pretty much ready to start murdering their own friends, put them in a launch pod, launch them to just God knows where. Just put them in someone else's colony and let them go fucking nuts. Like... Wait, Nona's fucking faith in her own religion is dropping? No, that's not allowed. Never suggested to feed the colonists it. I suggested to feed the porcupine to befriend it. Well, we don't have any, so not much you can do about that. We have rice and we have spider. That's pretty much the extent of our food situation. Do you like rice? Do you like spider? If no, you're gonna learn today. Like... Spider drink, yeah. Would you like rice, orange juice, spiders it is then. He was already pouring her a large glass of spiders. That's what it really is to play Weber in Don't Starve Together, honestly. It's like, hey, what kind of summons do you want me to bring to the fight? My dead sister, some pigs, spiders it is then. He was already pulling every spider out of his pockets that he had. How's the jail looking? 31%. Not much longer now. That's sad. There is something we can do in order to prevent her death from having any severe issues on the colony, though. But at the same time, we do need bodies in order to build our graveyard. So, might keep her around in order to specifically build the graveyard. Weird how that works, huh? The only reason we're not sending you out in the wilds to die a horrible death is we need your body to build our sick graveyard. And she's just like, oh, okay, I guess. Don't know what the fuck that means. Here. Turn her into an irredeemable asshole. When she dies, the colony morale goes up. Shit, you're right. That would be an actual strategy if I knew how to make people do stuff like that. Fuck, that'd be great. Oh my god, the spider is worth how much meat? 150. 225. And then 200. 55. Yeah, 250 something. Jesus. That was a meaty spider. Here, are you 7 more hours and he's free? He is released and able to do work. And he does mining. 7 more hours until the mining project is complete. Every moment we get closer. Actually, with that in mind, let me... Who's our builder? Rat Miss is... Yeah, no, this song's fucking great. This is the warehouse music from Pathologic. God, Pathologic has such a good soundtrack. Definitely learned the hard way. That's not exactly a game that you can stream because asking people to pay attention to what's basically an arts project for like how many hours is a bit rough, but yeah, see, you can just rearrange the entire storage room like this. And it's like marginally more space conserving. Like, see, look how many shelves I can get into that space now. A bit of a downside as in people are having to walk over stuff that I don't want them to walk over, but there we go. And then this one can be moved over to here, put a door here, put a wall here. Set all these to hall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the room a little longer at some point. That's fine though. We'll make it work. Duffy's moving. Duffy is alive. Duffy is real. All right, so with that in mind, we actually have people to work now. Fuck yeah, let's go. Copy settings, paste that on there so people will actually use that shelf. And we're actually mining that out now. Hell yeah, let's go. Music stopped, unfortunate. There we go. It'd probably be easier for them to work if they had a light, but not something we have at the moment. Put all that down. And once everyone wakes up, we can... Time to make some candles. Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, candles are like A non-electric light source would probably help with some of these areas. Also, do we have enough? Yeah, no, the dining room looks fine. It's considered very impressive. Hell yeah. That's nice. Theoretically, we could turn this into a restaurant at some point. If we wanted to make that something that our colony focuses on. But we'd also need visitor rooms in order to give people to come to the restaurant. Probably because there's no blood in the dining room. Expectations are that low at this point, huh? As long as there's no blood in the room, we're good. We're happy. Just please stop putting blood in the dining room. Alright, Duffy's gonna mine this out. Which means I could probably assign some blocks to go there. It's a dining room, not a dining room. God damn it! Not a dying room. Like a super villain, like, Mr. Bond, you've met me in my dying room. For this is where you die. Aha. Oh, I can't make that symmetrical. Never mind. Don't put the wall there or the light. I need. Where is concrete? There we go. Actually, don't even put the concrete on that one yet, because we don't know if that's where the final door is going to be. There we go. Do that, though. That's nice. Just going to cancel that so I can make sure we don't accidentally get this corner unable to be made. There we go. Oh my god, having them both mine makes this so much faster. Thank god. And then hopefully they'll go get that iron at some point that we marked out earlier. There we go. Everyone's doing good, except for probably her, who is 9% from death. Well, it's been a good run. She's probably going to die horribly soon, though. Rip. Oh, we can get rid of this door, honestly. Okay, so what the so this would actually be a location. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, and then do one more up, and that would be 6. Or do 2, 4, 6. There we go. Faction bombardment. Oh, they're shelling the fuck out of each other somewhere. Okay. Counting with Lupin. 1, 2, 6. There we go. First, thou shalt count to 3. Not 1, not 2, not 5, but 3. Then thou shalt pull the pin. Okay, so, and I'm realizing I actually might want to make the storage room longer with this revelation. Like, maybe about yay longer. Because I want 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Like, yeah, I want 12 things of shelves. So I would need something to do that. So it'd be that big. And you can go sit out in the hallway for now. While I get the actual, like, building figured out. So there's a block of 2 and then the door. So block of 2 and then the door would be on this one. Which means I can put a door here. Put a wall there, rather. Oh, and that would be right across from the dining room for the door. Nice. Aesthetic. And this research bench is in the right location. This can go down by 1. And this can go down by 1. Medical emergency. Let me guess. Jail? Yep. Oh, wait. No, we have time. She has to build up to 100 now, I guess. I thought she just died immediately. Okay, so we might actually have her for a bit longer than expected. Nice. We can make this work. And then if we go to microelectronics. Actually, let's go. Oh, advanced computing. Oh, it's just straight up locked until I get microelectronics. All right. So yeah, probably not. We're probably not going to be able to save her. I keep like flip-flopping between, yeah, we can probably save her, and it's impossible. God. There we go. And then we just want to mark all of these to be deposited into the bins. There we go. Look at those bins full of rocks. Perfect. Put that there. Mine this. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll make it a full room. And maybe one day one of my miners will actually go get a steel. Actually, no, I'm just gonna. Duffy, get to work. We're no longer waiting for someone to make the decision. We're just going for it. Also, why is there like a sick omatone in this song? Like, you hear what I mean, right? There's someone in the back going like, oh, she's gone berserk. Okay, never mind. She is gonna take it out on everyone else before she dies. Okay. Oh, and everyone hates her now too. Shit. So those Aria of the Souls. Oh! Oh! Do we have any good melee people that could actually, you know, stop her? Benjamin. Go, Benny, go. Go, Benny, go. If I had $1 for every minute, I was honestly same. Oh my god, she's gonna get miscornered. Fuck. Mrs. Cornered. Benny? Benny, where are you? Okay, Benny's coming. Sorry, Sajel, but it looks like from where we're standing, you're about to run into a half-mile run of bad luck. Come on. Okay, we've stopped her. Now we're just gonna save her life. And then once her life is saved, we're going to end her life. A bit of a roundabout path to go about it, but don't worry, I have a plan. I have a plan, Arthur. I just need $1 million in taxpayer dollars. No longer incapable of walking? Okay. You no longer... Oh, never mind. She still needs saving then, apparently. Alright, so this is the plan, right? Wait, no, we need her body in order to build the graveyard. Aw. Actually, no, everyone hates her at this point. She probably wouldn't get a spot in the graveyard. From like a... If you consider it, kind of... What's that? Oh, that's the logging work site. That's the mining one. That's a hunting site. What is Hemkill's clan to us? Hemkill. That's history. I want factions. Hemkill, Hemkill, Hemkill. Hemkill's clan. They are hostile towards us. Okay. So we could push them out if we were to just raid them. How many days do they have left working there? 23 days. Okay. I think we might set up a wagon to go murder, maybe. Aspherium need unmet. That's true. She's at 0% now, though. What the fuck? So when does she die? That's when does she pass away? Ma'am, please, we need your body for our graveyard. Oh, finally, they're actually using the steel. Finally. So, in order to make a symmetrical setup, let's do this. Hey, Ninya, how's it going? So on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So that one wouldn't actually work because, yeah. Well, if we were to do on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Yeah. And then we can delete that one. And that'll have to be good enough until I can find out a better lighting option. There we go. Yeah, Ninya, I didn't get it either. Don't worry about it. If I had to take a guess, it's probably Genshin Impact, honestly, but... There we go. Y'all ever play with one of those fidget? I actually, yeah, I have one of those. It's fun. I don't know what the word I'd use for it is, because like I don't use it for the express purpose of fun. But at the same time, it's nice to have something in your hands and like being able to fiddle with it, you know? It's a distraction. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess I'll put another inevitable grave there, but I'll wait until she's actually dead before I do that. She's gone berserk again. Fuck. Okay, maybe it actually is going to be better just to send her out instead of constantly dealing with her going berserk. All right, tend. Without medicine, though, we only need her alive enough to walk. There we go. I'm doing just fine about XCOM 2 last night and played it. Actually destroyed in the spike ball tournament with people I work with. Oh, nice. Yeah, XCOM 2 can be fun. I haven't gotten like super far into it because I normally get RNG screwed and then do like, ah, fuck this game and then leave. But like, someone going crazy in the camps, not cool, dudes. Looks like, where is she? Looks like Sajay is gonna have to walk off the dock of shame. Here, I'll show you how we send someone off the dock of shame once she's able to walk again. And everyone else is still working. All right, cool. Actually, I just realized the prison being over here is probably a bad idea because we should probably put like a medical center right here, like a med bay. So 1, 2, spot to walk, 1, 2. So that's 1 bed, 2 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds. 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, 4 bed, 5 bed, 6 beds times 2 is 12. Hey, Zickart, how's it going? Yeah, I think that's going to be enough beds for our medical needs. Make sure there's a lot of doors to get in. And that'll be good enough. Although theoretically, we don't need this massive fucking hallway up here if we're just going to be doing that. Hopefully that makes people more willing to work on the things I need them to actually work on. And the lighting system's bugging me, so I'm gonna rework the lighting system for this room. There, no lights, no music, just anger. Oh god, how does that System of a Down song go again? It's like, no lights, no music, just anger. I've killed everyone, and I'm away forever, but I'm feeling better. I don't know if that dates me at all. Now Miss and Lewis are fighting because it's fun, I guess. Here, what started this? Lewis flagrantly disrespected Miss's value as a human. This drove Miss into a rage and she began a fight. Okay, Lewis started it then. What? Wait, what's his... He's a body modder, chemical fascination. So I was gonna say, if he's a misogynist, it's like that explains everything. What do I do? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. Yeah, no, fuck. God, that song's so good. The System of... I know Serge has his own studio at this point, but I was curious, does System of a Down make anything new at this point, or are they like retired? I would assume they're retired at this point because it's been like a long while. They made 2 new songs. Oh, damn, really? I'm gonna have to look into that. I didn't realize they were still going. Because I know, like, he has his own studio now. And one of the bands on that label is Visa. And Visa is really fucking good, if you've never heard them. Trying to remember the name of the specific album I'm thinking of. I think it's Red Album. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna look it up on my phone while the game goes so I don't accidentally cut any music or anything out. Visa. Yeah, Made in Chernobyl is one of the songs on the album. Oh no, the album is Made in Chernobyl. Okay. So yeah, the Made in Chernobyl album is really good. If you get a chance, please go listen to it. It's a lot of fun. It's not like 100% just copying System of a Down. It's got its own stuff to it. But it goes kind of between these more active songs like Trans-Siberian Standoff. And then like the album that, or the song that the name is the way the song is like written is how do I explain this? It's more of like the slower songs. Oh, she's no longer capable of walking. Okay. Right as you said it, I got a little hiccup. Yeah, I noticed that too in the bitrate. So, she's gonna keep freaking out until she dies, I think. There's only one way to deal with this. What we do is we go to the world map. We select a location, like, let's say... Wait, Orange Brook Settlement. I don't know if they're our friends or not. I'm not going to worry about it. We just want to get this person out of our hair anyway. So we're going to go, like, here. And we are going to... Oh, what the fuck? How do I... That's planning mode. Oh, I want a house, then form caravan. Go here. Accept. And then we choose specifically the people that are our issues. So Sajay gets to go. Again with the Luciferium? Yeah, I thought she already died. No, she got better, but now she's out of Luciferium, which is causing her to freak the fuck out and constantly get into fights, which is becoming an issue. So we're sending her off the dock of shame. So there we go. And now if we go back to our house, Sajal should gather up the supplies she needs for her caravan, which if I remember correctly is fucking nothing. Oh, she's taking one meal in her pocket to go. All right. That's fine. And here she goes. She's being voted off the island. Goodbye. Wait, what is she dropping off? Oh, the turlet stuff. Okay. She's gonna walk past Duffy, say her final goodbye. As she wanders off naked into the sunset. Oh, Nona's fucking... Grandma's pregnant too, shit. There we go. Sajay's caravan is formed, is now traveling on the world map. We will never see her again. So long, space cowboy. Yeah. Sajal looking back at the colony and puts her finger up. Bang. But no, the point is I've wandered her off into the woods with no resources. If the lack of Luciferium doesn't kill her, the lack of food will. So yeah, it's the benefit of this though is she will no longer keep punching my colonists in the back of the head. So that's nice. Grandma's pregnant. Yeah, grandma's pregnant, dude. Grandma is pregnant with... Trying to figure out whose kid it is. An excavator named Gardner is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Hey, a new friend maybe? Good at mining. 21 years old, so they're still young. Misogynist, sickly, unhygienic. We can get used to that. Organic Pardovagiana? What the fuck does that mean? Male supremacy, collectivist nature primacy. Might be an issue in the future, but we can put him in a conversion chamber and beat him until he likes our religion. Somebody go save his ass. There's no rescue unreserved non-prisoner bed in safe temperature. Oh, okay. So jail's bed goes away now. Bye-bye. Also, maybe I shouldn't send Takashi because he has a peg leg, if I remember correctly. He might not be the fastest person to get there. Let's send Benny. Go get him, Benny. Unhygienic. So a Smash play. Yeah, we're getting a competitive Smash player in our colony, dude. Fuck yeah. What's his health look like? Oh, he's kind of fucked up. Hopefully we can get to him and bring him back before he dies horribly. Hopefully, maybe, please. I'm sure it'll be fine. He didn't tech the. He got offstage spiked onto our planet. Also, it says. Hold on. Go mine this. There's like a hole here, and I'm scared that there's going to be a huge cave network that I'm going to have to like redesign my base around. But. Bed. Okay. Oh, free bed. Yeah, made of wood. Like, why is there just a bed here? There's granite walls here too, like. And power conduits, which is, you know, free stuff. Oh, Gardner died. All right. Well, we tried. Somebody haul his body off to the fucking the death zone. Also, why is Miss? Oh, because it's considered a medical tent for now, right? I was like, why is she sleeping in the prisoner tent? Okay, so her caravan has arrived in its location. Okay. Faction can only have one base, that's fine. She will die there eventually. Kind of a dark way to go about it, but it's like true. Kind of just waiting for her to die out there. All right. The base is looking good though. Like we've actually got solid progress. Bit curious if we'll ever, you know, finish the bedroom areas or have the steel to finish the floor in here, because people seem to be worried about other shit. I'm just gonna force mining on this. And once I'm gonna wait for him to finish like a layer, and then once he gets this one out of the way, I'm gonna queue up the rest so we actually get like a decent amount for this. Go Duffy, go Duffy, go. I believe in you. Faster, Duffy, you fuck. There we go, come on. You know, she'll probably die faster if we literally send her into her death, now that I think about it. Go get him, champ. Hemke's clan will become... It's already hostile. I don't need to worry about that. There we go. Go get him, champ. You got this. I believe in you. Definitely not being sent in to die because of your Luciferium addiction. And... Oh, everyone's gone to bed. Maybe I should let him go sleep. Once he gets all the steel hauled over. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, and he sleeps inside. I forgot about that part. Like, he could have a tent, but he's also kind of like interested in pain, so we're just gonna let him have the literal stone slab of a bed. There we go. Oh, his bedroom's considered slightly impressive now just because there's not, like, it's missing doors in some locations. So it just considers his bedroom fucking massive. Hell yeah, man, my bedroom's huge, and it's definitely not just a massive hallway with a few doors. Here, I'm also gonna put some power lines in. There we go. Bunch of destroyed ruin. Oh. Investigate. She's probably gonna get beat to death immediately. Alright. Alright, what are we looking at here? What is that? Boulder crab. Okay. Bunch of enemies from the kingdom of, or whatever the fuck. Nothing really useful there. Yeah, this is mainly just enemies happen to be in the area. Can she actually manage to beat someone to death with her hands alone? She actually possibly could if I went for, like, people kind of away from the main strip. You know what I mean? Oh, never mind. This guy's rushing her immediately. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, just fucking attack this guy. If you die, you die. She died. Well, there we go. Rips to jail. Beat to death by a big scary man with an axe. That's quite, yeah, dude literally ran up and just dented an axe into her forehead. Like, there's not much she could have done about that. Which is unfortunate, but that's just how it be sometimes, and what it do. Although I realized I could shrink. She got Shia LaBeouf? Yeah. Oh my god, if she comes back alive, the Shia LaBeouf joke will have officially gone too far. Because then I'll have an excuse to say, wait, she isn't dead. Shia, surprise! There we go. Just shrink the radius down a bit, because now the only ones we're looking for are kind of like in this area. And how about, what is Duffy doing? He's playing pool. I don't pay you to play pool, though. I pay you to mine. So go mine. Actually, I don't pay you guys at all. What the fuck am I talking about? You live here. I don't give you guys this house for nothing, I guess would be a more apt description. This whole ass cave house. We pay you for house. Exactly. You want the house? Pay me. There we go. Prioritize mining on those. There we go. I don't think we need this much heal root now that I think about it. In fact, we could probably chop it down to that and we'd be fine. There we go. The room's got a nice amount of lighting now too. Awesome. And how's our steel guy looking? We can do another level of steel. There we go. Yeah, come collect all this and build stuff. Please, I'm begging you. Here, what are you gonna do with all that steel? Gonna hit me in the head with a big baseball bat? Better make it hurt. Better make it count. Better kill me in one shot. There we go. Nah, it's just building batteries. That's fine. And he's building bricks in Minecraft. Most fun you can have while playing an app. Fuck, why didn't we get granite instead of slate and what is this, marble? If we had granite, they'd actually be brown, and then I could say brown bricks in Minecraft. Most fun you can have while playing an app. I love to build brown bricks in Minecraft. God damn it. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm happy Mike Matei finally stopped getting mad that people thought the video was funny. And just accepted the fact that people will find brown bricks funny. I mean, it really is the most fun you can have while playing an app, so like, why get mad? Brown bricks. Lewis just picks fights with people. What is this? Here, what happened this time? Lewis insulted Emmanuel's son's usefulness, just drove Emmanuel into a fucking Christ, Lewis. Calm the fuck down. Stop insulting people. Why you have to be mad? It's only a game. Yeah, I love that video. All the older memes. Sounds like an ad Reggie feed. Oh yeah. I love playing Minecraft on my Nintendo Switch. It is the most fun you can have while playing an app. Reggie doing brown bricks. Was Lewis our mentally unstable guy? I don't remember. No, he's fine. He's normal. He's just old. Like, who's our mentally unstable guy? It's Benny. Benny is our craziest fucking person who's just a complete sociopath. He loves the sound of screams and broken bones. He's labeled a goddamn psycho. And yet he's the nicest person to everyone else in our colony. Lewis, on the other hand, who has nothing considered wrong with him, keeps telling people to go fuck themselves and then getting the shit kicked out of him for it. Like, old and grouchy? Yeah, that's the only explanation I can think of. Like, man just wants to pick fights. Whose mans is this? Actually, that's a good question. Whose mans is this? Polydora Claville, who's a faction leader? Oh? Didn't realize she wasn't that important. Okay. It's not even someone in my colony. It's someone way off in the middle of nowhere who happens to be the leader of another faction. Also, let's just get these Crunked things built, so I'm not looking at them anymore. There we go. Oh, except for I need to get rid of this battery if I'm gonna build that. Unfortunate. Actually, I probably don't need these 3 batteries here if I have all this. Let's just get rid of them. There we go. There we go. And one more for the road. There we go. We don't need that battery. Don't build that. What we do need to, though, is floor. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of floor I'm looking for. And we got all the lights with it too. Let's go. Finally, some good fucking progress. It's the kind you're looking. God damn it, Zero. How many goddamn it zeros are we gonna get out in this one session? He's on a fucking roll today, Jesus. Okay, they're actually building this room too now. Nice. Call me butter because I'm on a fuck it. What was the joke from this video I was watching a couple days ago? It was like, it was a US specific joke, but like it was like not terrible, but it was pretty bad. Like you could say it on Twitch because it requires context, but with the context it's pretty fucking bad. Oh right, it was you have nothing to fear but FEMA itself. Oh boy. And there was one where it was like they call me Katrina because my drip is stupendous. It's funny because it's true. Oh no. There's also oh yeah, call me Katrina because the government is not coming. Oh, that's a pretty rancid one too. So 7 up to here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. And then no, not the wall. Deconstruct the lamp. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 9. That there, or we could go here. And put the walls that need to be built up like that. I'm starting to realize, are we running out of slate? Is that why we're not building slate walls? We have fucking tons of marble blocks, but we have like no slate. Okay, yeah, that's 100% what the issue is. Yeah, just collect those and go put them in a storage bin somewhere. Once we get this mined out, we should have more available to us. And we have all the steel we need for the 3 additional shelves. Okay, so we're good on steel now. Well, not like good on steel, but we're functional. We can make this work. It's gonna be everything else from here that might be a bit more rough with the lack of slate. Here, what can I designate to do while they're all sleeping? I ask them to haul that, as well as these. I'd like this to get mined out at some point. We could tunnel down this way, and then this way, and build this way instead of this way. But we could also build up this way and then put like a power generator in here, which I think was the original plan. Like, what power sources do we have? Oh, none of the major researched ones yet. We just kind of started rushing microelectronics, didn't we? That's fine. That's fine. We can make it work. We can work it out. That's Beatles. Good job, lad. The Beatles are all dead. Oh, Jesus. Timely Fable references. There we go. The music going again. Yeah, rise and shine, all you motherfuckers. Did we ever find out where the bed in the wall came from? I have a theory, because we've been running into, like, smooth slate and a bunch of other shit over here. I think this is a ruins setup of some kind over here that we just happen to mine into, which makes me a bit scared there's gonna be like an outside if we keep going this way, but at the same time I'm too curious to not mine this way. A ruin of a past party? Yeah, kinda, because like maps generate with like ruins on them. Like I know there's a ruin that was kind of baked into a wall down here. Like you can still see there's like wood floor under the stone. There's a steel wall here too. Like if I ask them to deconstruct all this, I might find some area revealed. Oh, thank God it wasn't much. Okay, I was worried it was gonna be like, yep, your entire housing plan fucking ruined, annihilated. Yeah, look at this. There's a bunch of shit in here that if we just start deconstructing, we find surprises. A door. It's the Kingdom Hearts door. You know, I bring that up, and then I've come to the realization, why did no one question the fact that that cave just had a big wooden door built into it? Like, you think someone would ask a question at least once. Jesus, the ruins keep going down here. Jesus. What is this? If I wasn't already so established, I would live in this. Like, here, Duffy's gonna come take out more of it. There we go. No, Duffy, come back. I want to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Mine this out. Well, there's like 12 people on the island with only coconuts and mushrooms to eat. I think they had bigger. That's actually a really good point. Yeah. It was like, what? Then they were like all kids too. And they're like beating the shit out of each other on a daily basis. On Benny's freaking out and insulting everyone now. Which is interesting because despite him being the big, like, complete psychopath, this is his first time, like, taking it out on everyone else. Like, he's been mostly... What the fuck is he doing? He's just leaning over Emmanuel's shoulder like, you suck, I hate you. And Emmanuel's, like, got his AirPods in, just like, yeah, I'm making rocks. Don't worry about it. He's backseating. He's chat. He's you guys. No. Some say Benny is among us as we speak. It's me, Smiles. Oh, Benny is now. Lewis are now. Lewis, the one guy who gets into a fight with everyone, has picked a fight with Benny in order to get him to calm down. Lewis's desire to fight has finally worked out, and there's a wooden stool in here. No, sorry, I didn't mean to draft. There we go. Did I hear you, scamp? All right, so with all that, like, all said and done, I want... Where are my check marble? Yeah, because marble is our flooring. Let's do that. And then trying to figure out what tile this is. I think this is just like generic default tile. Marble. We're just gonna go up this way. We're gonna go this way. And they should build that all nice like, and then we'll have less marble blocks to worry about. Fighting to calm down. Fucking Lewis becoming a true hero, throwing himself in the way to stop it. This is our get along tent. They're both healing up in the same tent. Quite literally, this is our get along tent. Yeah, they'll get over it. Once I have an actual med bay, that'll probably help too. Speaking of an actual med bay, let's put some doors in the other locations that we wanted to put doors. And this room deserves a light, honestly. People working in the dark probably aren't really enjoying themselves that much. There we go. Research bench is... It's a bit big for the crafting room, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, and he's making more slate. Okay. We have slate available to us. We can keep going. I do want to I want to build a kill box at some point, but I don't know where we should put it. Probably like building it off the front door here. But what doth make a good kill box, you know? Right, working on floors. Oh my god, Mist just comes in and blows Duffy out of the water with one construction project. Like, yeah, watch how fast I can put this floor down, asshole. Like... What's her construction in comparison? She's 16 and he's 8. Yeah, she's got like double the construction, no wonder. That explains everything. Here, can you clean the room? There's blood in our dining room. It is now our bleeding room once more. All the fucking social fights that happen in here. Jesus. At least the freezer's clean, though. Pretty good at keeping that clean. There we go. Apparently, if people walk on non-made floors, like this cave flooring, they're more likely to make a mess, too. So, hopefully we can get more floors down and have them not dragging literally everything in off the ground. And then I wanted marble tile. Let's put that in the door frame. And then regular marble tile. And we'll only do like this for now until we know what we're doing. Is this still bigger than the bedroom, or is this considered a dining room now? No, it's still considered a bedroom because this wall is still not made. Soon. Soon. Oh, everyone's clothes are all fucked up. We'll have to build like a tailory bench at some point. Actually, let me cancel these. Deconstruct this. And then cancel all this. Because I do want my housing made, but I have a bit of a different idea on how I want to go about it. So we're gonna do like this setup already pretty good, but I want to make the bedroom bigger. So what we're actually gonna do is spread it this way a bit and then chop that off there. So then we have like a bedroom corner, we have like a regular area, and then we have our bathroom. And that should look good. That should be nice and functional for everything. And once we get the first bedroom made like that, then we'll worry about the others, because I just want to make sure our prototype of that style of bedroom works first. And look at that. A nice, funky, fresh hallway. Granted, this part's not quite done yet, but it's fine. Should probably clean up in here too at some point. Although most of this floor is all nice. Not worried about the pod sprouts. They want me to pay 444 444 silver, or oh, this is just extortion. Yeah, fuck that. Come fight my miniguns. It'll be fun. We'll make a day out of it. We'll have fun. There we go. And then I could probably also put this light. Oh, there's no like. I guess the best thing I could do is like 1, 2, and that'd keep it symmetrical. But I don't like it. I don't want it. Fuck it, we're doing it. There we go. Ready apparel, disturb sleep, diverse thoughts. But yet, none of this is too bad in comparison to the rest of the stuff he's experienced, so we're good. It'll be a new holiday afterwards, yeah! Go ahead, make my day. Alright, that's good, that's good. Here's Holland Poo. I see how it is, very cool. We need a water room! That's what I've been fucking forgetting. Here, is there anywhere inside that I can put a water well down? I can, but it'd be way over there. Okay. Probably better just to put the water well somewhere on the river then, and like have our water management room over here somewhere. There's the raid. They're attacking immediately. They're starting down there. It's 2 people with clubs. What a coincidence. I happen to have 2 gun complexes. Watch this. Are you ready for a very successful raid? Yeah. Cool raid. You did awesome, guys. Truly, your extortion was successful. Also, do we have a prison cell for this guy? No, we don't. Okay. Well, you know what that means. Wait, is he worth trying to bring over to us? Undergrounder, Wanderlust, Pessimist. You need some bottles for target practice because that was some stormtrooper. It was a little stormtrooper, huh? These guys aren't exactly good at shooting. I do kind of want this guy on my team though. Like, if I could just have a smidgen of prison cell. Like a drop of prison cell. Here, walls. Or structure, rather. I have marble. Do you have a training dummy? I haven't researched. I haven't built one yet. I could probably throw one down somewhere. But I would like a, like, actually designed as a shooting gallery area if I were to do that. And then let's do a bed. Put it in the corner back here. Duffy, you build that. Who is our medical person? Oh, it's also Miss. Okay. Just stabilize him, but don't actually save him. There we go. You'll be fine. For now. What the fuck? That made him get back up. Shit. Now he's dead. While we tried. An attempt was made. We're just gonna... You know what? I'm gonna leave the prison cell here in case that happens again. We have like a temporary prison cell. He yeet his last haw. Really though. Kind of regret it though, because like his... Hold on, is that gas mask like actually have an effect? Oh no, that's a beard. That's not a gas mask. All right, never mind. He was just cool. He didn't look cool. He was cool. He was the best there ever was. He was Schmitty Weberman Jensen. Yeah, it's a bit weird that the base turns into marble the moment you get over here, but fuck it, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. That's just what the prison cell do. And just slap a wall light like here. And then floors, marble tile. There we go. Don't give it an owner. This is for prisoners. There we go. This is the actual bedroom. This is where people are gonna sleep. Well, once it, you know, looks like a bedroom. There we go. Then we go 2 floors. Check marble floor. Do that. Furniture. Wait, do we have the... We do have the resources for a royal bed. Oh, that's slate and steel. Okay. So if I wanted to make a bed in the same fashion, I would need a slate royal bed. Actually, I could just start deconstructing things and then make all my my furniture out of marble instead of slate. Actually, I like that idea. Get rid of the tables. New management. We're redecorating. Also, we should probably put like a light out here of some flavor. Ripper Hound is hunting Lewis for food. Oh boy. So there's our Ripper Hound. Where's Lewis? Oh, he's actually like not that far. His shooting is kind of dog shit though, so we're just gonna let him run inside. There we go. And then yeah, you no longer have a target. Yeah, you're gonna hunt someone else. There we go. Nice. You're gonna go hunt showdown someone else. And that, you guys do that. I build a new table out of marble in each one of these locations. Achievement. I wish this was IKEA. Construct and disassemble a total of 100 structures. Hell yeah. We in it, baby. Yeah, there we go. Convert all of our slate furniture into marble furniture. That'll help. Actually, I just realized if this is down here and then this is down here, we could do like here and then there to light up the whole room. This part might be a little dark, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm also going to build a new pool table before I get rid of the old one. Oh, the training dummy is for training melee, not shooting. Okay. Still useful. Just not what I expected. So I do actually kind of want to get rid of this one first. That's fine. We'll make it work. It's a lot of just making situations work in this game. Even if it's not something that's like immediately beneficial, you just kind of have to jury rig it until it's functional. Yep, put that over there. Kind of need to clean this main hallway too. It's looking a bit bloody. And the crafting room. In fact, everything's kind of covered in blood. Don't worry about it. Can some of the builders wake up? The constructors even? Construction, Miss and Duffy are the only like builders. Lewis has a talent for it though, so I'm just gonna quickly give him access. Duffy's good at shooting, but he doesn't have a gun. Oh, all of our guns aren't even like handed out yet. We should probably arm our fellas. The shooting's 6, but he can't learn it any better. So yeah, give him the auto pistol. That's fine. Melee 5. Give her the knife. That's good. Duffy has 8 in shooting, and he can get better. So let's give him the bolt action. Manuel is not good at fighting at all. In fact, I don't think he can fight was a big part of him. No, he can fight. He's just not good at it. So we'll worry about getting weapons to everyone else first. He is melee, and he has the big fuck-off hammer for it already. That's fine. And she's melee, but she doesn't have a weapon. Give her the bonking stick. Grandma with the big fucking club. Yo, Grandma got the club. What's she doing? That leaves us a knife that we could then redistribute out to... Let's give it to Emmanuel. Because, like, the big thing is, having a knife in melee will always be better than your fists unless you have a trait like martial artist. So, making sure they at least have a knife is a good idea, I feel like. And Lewis is, like, shooting 2, melee 1. He's not really that good at either. Fuck it. You get... Lewis gets the revolver until further notice. Someone else can come along and be better at guns, and then they'll inherit it. But until then. So awesome. Everyone is accounted for. And then just get her to make the tables we wanted. Grandma going clubbing, let's go. Grandma about to get turned. That's how she got, oh no! That's how she got pregnant. Grandma found a sugar daddy in the club. Oh hey, and the battery room's about to be done actually being built. Good for Grandma. Yeah, Grandma gets some. Go, Grandma, go, Grandma, go. So, okay, so this is like 3x7. There we go. Then bathroom, additional bedroom location, door. So that's what a bedroom will look like. Okay. Just kind of spacing it out still too. Feels like it could possibly be longer in like this direction, but at the same time, I don't want the bathroom to be too big. You know what I mean? Turlet. And then sink. And then bathtub. There we go. This will be our template for a bathroom. And they should get the bed in there eventually. Who should we give our first bedroom to? I feel like is the important question here. Because we're going to have, like, we have everyone out in tents at the moment. So if only seed failed runs, what's a complete run look like? That's the funny part. There is no success. No, there is a couple, like, success factors. Like, you build a spaceship yourselves and then fly away off the planet. You can get a spaceship from the royalty. And then fly off the... Basically, it's just getting away off the planet is how you succeed. However, success is in the eye of the beholder. So, like, Otter is also correct in that regard. Like, if you want to make a rat cult and see how long you can be a rat cult on the planet before the increasing difficulty eventually pushes you off, that's also a win condition. Like, you can just go nuts in whatever direction you want in this game. I love it. Like, my general strategy, I kind of want to get going, is get this base actually, like, fully functional and self-sufficient with indoor like, the kind of strategy is get everybody situated inside. Hey Kip, how's it going? Look, I got a bathroom. Bathtub isn't constructed yet, and the toilet and sink aren't plumbed to anything, but you know, it's a bathroom. It exists. This bed's the bed takes 4,300 construction. Oh, this bed's gonna take a while. This is a fancy fucking bed we are building. I think maybe our most valuable colonist should maybe live in the royal bedroom. Who is our most important to us? Oh my god, indoor plumbing. Oh, never mind. Just the immediate turnaround. Just wait, never mind. It's just a turlet. Everyone having a room is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Unless we don't give them all royal beds, because I think it's the only thing taking this long is the fact that we decided it should be a royal bed in here. In fact, I think Grandma should have the nice bedroom. The problem is Grandma is married to Emmanuel. Oh no, they're not married, they're dating. Or what are you two to each other? Hold on. Lover. Okay. Yeah, you're not married, but you do like each other. Although you have a -80 opinion of each other because you're two different religions. Okay, very cool. At some point, we will convince Grandma Nona, to convert Emmanuel from federalism to bloody ecstasy. And then we'll allowed to be our cannibal, drug-addicted slave or no, I don't think she has slavers. I think she has, what is it? It's drugs. Bloody ecstasy. Cannibal high life tunneler. Okay, so no slavery, but we are allowed to eat people. We can execute people, but we don't like slaves. Okay. Religion is only a hurdle to their love. Sounds like a lot of straight couples I know. Jesus. Straight for the throat. Slaves are bad. Eating people, though, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just food. Like, although if we don't go with slavery, we don't really need the prison cells other than for, like, converting. Eating them, though, all right by me. All right, so we don't need the big construction that we were going to do for a prison. We do need the indoor farm at some point. Yeah, go back to building the bed. How That's not that bad. It might take a couple days, but it will get built. Just gonna throw some more furniture down in the room. They clearly fell into my soup, sir. Obviously, we didn't, you know, put them there. They just fell in. Smiles. Also, hey, Ken, how's it going? No, that's gonna be where the door is to leave the... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Mad Boomalope is infinitely harder to deal with than Mad any other creature. Because Boomalopes fucking explode on death. Benny, you're melee. Yeah, no, we're not sending you in. Duffy, man the guns. My cat's laying on my lap and he looks like a little goblin. Oh, baby. Time to tame. It's already Manhunter. There's nothing I can do about that. It's set to kill. Oh god, Emmanuel is like right there. Draft and run him back. Do not engage in melee combat with the exploding deer. We'll just have to explode him before he gets here. Come on. Stop having Stormtrooper. I was gonna say stop having Stormtrooper aim, but he immediately got it figured out. We're good. Although we should probably... Oh, we can't extinguish the Boomalope fire. Okay. Don't wanna... Cannot haul Boomalope as it is fucking burning. But we can't put it out because it's not in the home area. I guess we're not getting meat from him then. I guess he's just going to burn. Alright, back to the important part. Let's put a dresser here. This is just interior decorating at this point. They don't go out. It will go out over time, but the thing is yeah, see, it burnt away. Like, it burnt all of the available what do you call that? Meat. Bathtub takes sweet time to build. Okay. And bathtub. The room is labeled as a public bathroom because the way we set it up. Okay. We probably want wood for our door at some point, but I want to get the bathroom figured out first. Or not the bathroom, the bedroom. Marriage. Emmanuel proposed a lifelong commitment to Nona. Nona agreed and the two are now... Hey! Emmanuel will change his last name to Duffy. Oh, Emmanuel's taking her last name. The eventual grandma leadership program is... The game wants us to go through with it. So, for context, the previous Rimworld run, or the previous stream, we didn't have Nona in the party yet. So Emmanuel, we made the leader of our faction because he was everyone else was federalism, and we were like, yeah, sure, whatever, federalism will work for us, right? Whatever. Federalism is supremacist, loyalist, collectivist. None of this is cave usage, right? Which is unfortunate because I want Tunneler. You know who does have a religion with Tunneler in it? Nona. So Cannibal and High Life are just, you know, steps on the path to Tunneler. However, what I did not expect was the two of them to end up in a relationship together. Which has led us to only a single conclusion. This is a loveless relationship on Nona's end. This is solely so that Nona may take the throne and become leader of the colony. And now with Emmanuel taking Nona's last name, it's pretty much confirmed. Like, this is the Nona takeover plan. There we go. Let's put that there. Haul chunk, please. Flirting frenzy Nona. She'll be much nicer to others in social interactions as well as more sophisticated and romantic interactions. She would like to engage in some loving. Yo, grandma wants to get some. Also, we're calling her grandma because if you go into her social, yeah, she has a granddaughter in Miss, this lady over here. So this is literally a grandma that is also a cult leader and now wants to get some. So go get some, grandma. You got this. Yeah, and then we have our storage room, which is covered in blood. Don't worry about it. We have our crafting room, which is infinitely more bloody. Don't worry about it. We have our dining room, which is where the blood usually is, but don't worry about it. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, style morbid. Styles often form the differing methods of construction used by people of different beliefs and cultures. So why is this one morbid? This one's normal. And then these two are rustic. Like, how did we manage to get like 4 different styles of table in the same room when they're all built by probably the same person? Yeah, all right. Cool tables. Nice fucking model, honk honk. There we go. This is what happens. We need to unionize. We need oh fuck, what's his name? The big guy. The big man. We need a union leader. We need fuck. Am I actually gonna have to go Google this man's name again because I can't remember what the walrus guy from Disco Elysium's named? Measurehead is definitely not the union leader, although if we did get a eugenicist in the colony, it would definitely liven the place up a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Everett Clare. That's what it is. Oh, Duffy's having a panic attack. This happened because of the trait anxious. Oh, but Lewis is here to help. Okay. Duffy has been successfully calmed down by Lewis. Nice. We did it. Kind of feel bad for Duffy in that regard, because normally when a character has a panic attack, they would go to their room to wait it out. But we don't have rooms. We just have a collection of tents. So it's actually, no, Duffy does have a room. It's the entire hallway. So Duffy would just be laying here, having a panic attack, freaking the fuck out, and watching people just walk by. We have the FEMA tent. That's basically what we have. We have a massive, like, cave sanctuary, but no bedrooms, so everyone just lives outside in, like, fucking FEMA tents. Oh my god, you know what tents these are? These are the fucking ones from, oh, what was that? Yeah, it's Firefest! That's where I was going with this! We have the fucking Firefest tents outside. We've got barely functional internal structure. Oh, Jesus. There we go. And Miss and Duffy can actually just get the bedroom figured out. Take their sweet time on this little project here. The bed itself is, I'm starting to think, a mistake. Like, why does this bed take so much effort? And yet, for some reason, this entire hallway over here is considered a public bathroom. Because I have a toilet, a sink, and a bathtub. Never heard of a public toilet with a bathtub before, but you know, it's time to get creative. It's 2021. Here, fuck the royal bed. I'm not doing this. They just sleep in the soup. They become lost in the sauce. All right, just a regular double bed. No royal bed, please. Royal bed takes way too much construction effort. There we go. Put that there. And if I remember correctly, we can actually get a new... with 1.3, not even a mod. There's a new, like, furniture option. I think it's even in production, now that I think about it. It's called, like, the fashion bench or something. Extended furniture. No, that's slabs and countertops and stuff. I want. That's a dresser, end table, regular table, futon, folding tent, bunch of other tents, electric andon, stool linkable, plant pot. I do want plant pots actually. Now that I think about it, I want one. Let's put one at the end of each table. That'll look pretty. And recreation, we want a new marble billiards table. We're gonna put that right there so people can play pool. There we go. Now, back to the thing I was looking for. Oh, it's probably in miscellaneous. Barber's table is not what I was thinking of, but that's cool to have. A bunch of cabinets. Styling station. This is the thing. So this is cool. So the nice thing about the styling station, and the reason I want it in my colony so bad, is the styling station allows people to actually change the color of their clothes as well. So like everyone having all these like wacky, like, well, mainly the people who have been with us since the start of the colony, all having the default blue, can actually be fixed once we get the style bench up here. Styling station. I would kind of like to make it out of wood, but seem to be in a bit of a wood regression at the moment, living in the desert and all. Well, not desert, it's arid, but it's not full on. It's cowboy turf. It's, you know what I mean? Actually, I say cowboy turf, but cowboys have existed in more biomes than the Wild West. Time for Lupin goes into a conversation about a very niche topic, and that is how many different styles of cowboy there are versus how many are like actually used in public media. So like the standard, the definition, like when you think cowboy, the biome you probably most expect out of the story is like desert, or at least arid. Like think Texas, border of Mexico and the US, like Red Dead kind of stuff. Yeah, Woody the cowboy. Andy's room is also a biome that you'd normally expect when it comes to cowboys, but not always. I'm here to say not always. Nah, but like that's why I think I appreciate Hunt too, like Hunt Showdown. Because instead of going like, oh, standard Wild West areas, the first map they released was Louisiana Bayou. Or Bayou, however you pronounce it. Like, that is not a standard cowboy environment that you would expect. Being swamps, you know what I mean? Space cowboy. Oh yeah, Spike Spiegel. That's a pretty cowboy-themed character. You normally expect Spike to show up, not always, but he does sometimes. It's very cool. I'm just imagining fucking Cowboy Bebop in every other series. Oh, we can put nice little flowers in here. What flower do we want? Well, bluebells last for 3 days and are considered very beautiful. Let's do bluebells for all of our flower pots. Bluebells, please. There we go. Lupin / bandit as well. All right, I adjusted my eye tracking so I couldn't wink right there, but imagine I winked in your mind's eye. Imagine me doing a big smelly wink, like I'm winking at the audience as if a secret has been revealed. Nuts. Like when they're like in the Christmas movies, when the little kid's sitting on his lap and is like, but Santa isn't real, is he? And then like the mall Santa goes, ho, 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 and then he winks at the kid and flies away. Like that kind of stuff. He goes, ho, 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 and he explodes. I now also want to rewatch. Oh, fuck. I need to rewatch Space Dandy now. Oh, Space Dandy's so good. Like, I remember, I don't know if this is ever confirmed or not, but I remember for the longest time there was this theory that it took place in the same universe as Cowboy Bebop because they both use the same currency and it's the same director. And like, I want it to be real. I want it to be 100% proven that Space Dandy and Cowboy Bebop are the same continuity, despite having very, very different art styles. Although the good news is, look, the bedroom exists. We kind of need to upgrade it a bit more, but hey, we're getting there. I'm also just going to tunnel this way for no particular reason aside from the fact that we need slate. And our, hey, the med base setup, awesome. Cowboy Bebop is 200 years after Space Dandy. Oh. Interesting. I figured it would have been before, but that makes sense, I guess. Here, and I'm also going to do this in order to turn this into like a restaurant looking area. Now it is pretty. Wait, this turns our dining room into very impressive. Okay, awesome. Now we're talking. We don't need the corpse storage zone anymore because we now have... Where's my meat hooks? There they are. Just slap a couple of these up. And we'll never have to worry about fucking just throwing a corpse on the ground in order to keep it frozen ever again. We'll just throw it on the meat hooks. This is our Dead by Daylight room. This is the basement. Look how many meat hooks there are. Alright, so one bedroom is mined out entirely. That's nice. We have this bedroom, which is starting to get mined out. This bedroom has a bathroom in it, which is all nice and good and up to code. I don't know if we should put the styling station inside the bedrooms or if we should like build a... that's a good question. What would we call it? Like a barber shop or something. Like it wouldn't really be manned by anyone for a long time. It'd just exist as a room to, you know, cut your hair and recolor your gear. If it's Dead by Daylight, then where is the killer? Here he is. Because he keeps picking fights with every single one of our goddamn colonists. It's Lewis's fault. It's always Lewis's fault. Oh, people are getting bored because... Oh, is it because we didn't build the pool table? We don't have cloth. Fuck. Set this back to cloth then, or cotton. Then we can turn that into cloth and then use it. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate one of the best vocal tracks in all of Pathologic is playing again? Where it's the guy going, bop biddled up, beep bop biddled up, bop bop biddled up. By the way, I highly recommend Pathologic's soundtrack. I don't recommend the game, however. For a couple reasons. Apparently, one of the main developers on it did some fucked up shit. So, you know, game is kind of questionable to support in that regard because, you know, money that you give to the game is probably going into his pocket. But at the same time, it's also insanely fucking hard to play and is very stressful, but has a cool story. So, like, you know, grain of salt. And tendency to move towards natural goodwill. Okay, very cool. Do we have any more cloth yet? Can we fix that? Oh, no, but we got our meat hooks set up. Awesome. Bop biddled up. Beep bop biddled up. Bop biddled up. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. Build up. That's exactly how it goes. Build up. Build up. Oh, build up. I'm just entertaining myself with the sound effects at this point. Like, it's not even an appreciation of the song. I was like going, build up. Build up. Okay, please turn into slate if we mine out down here. I am begging you. We actually need slate at this point. Alternatively, we need a janitor. Benny, can you fix this for us? There we go. Benny clean now. I was gonna say bunny. Benoy. Well, speaking of bunny, I still need to run the Endwalker. What's it called? It's basically their like playable trailer for it. But it's called something. It's their engine test or whatever it's called. Benchmark. That's what it is. I need to play their fucking playable benchmark. It's called Final Fantasy IV. Oh shit, you right. I'm surprised how many references Endwalker has to Final Fantasy IV so far, though, and it isn't even out yet. Like, someone was telling me the entire concept of a Dark Knight turning into a Paladin so they can go to the moon is just in itself a FF4 reference, and I was like, holy shit. Does that imply that, like, they were thinking about Endwalker and making it an FF4 reference, like, long before they considered Endwalker as an expansion, or Shadowbringers as an expansion? Because, like, damn. The fucking forethought on that. I can't believe FF4 ripped off 14. Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, it's the same company and all, but at least have some creative originality. God damn. No. Oh god, that's mean. I'm just imagining an actual dev listening to it right now and being like, you don't understand. Actually, no. Seeing how the dev team reacts to other people talking about their game in like videos and stuff, they'd probably like, you know, be slapping their knees and laughing. Help me get Luna into Final Fantasy 14. Hey Hikaru, how's it going? How to get someone into FF14? Okay, so step 1. You have to take them to the Golden Saucer, and if that doesn't get them, I don't know what will. No. No, it's hard though, because it depends on what they're interested in when it comes to an MMO. Like, I know they play a lot of WoW, or at least used to play a lot of WoW. I'm like trying to think, because in WoW and Final Fantasy you have very different systems. So like, I'm trying to think of what comparison you could like lean on in order to make that happen. Also, I need sanitary floors at some point. I want to turn this into a like medical room. Also, are you enjoying the fact that my dining room is comprised of 3 separate table styles? Because I'm not. I wanted 4 morbid tables, and I got a morbid table, a standard table, and 2 rustics. I don't know how they did this. I think it's because I have too many religions across the board and no prisons to convert people with. Your base looks pretty though. Aw, thanks. Really wish they would just make multiplayer work. Okay, hold on. Let me open Paint, because I have a conspiracy theory that I need to break out. There we go. Open MS Paint. You know it's getting serious when you break open MS Paint into stream. Change this to this. Bring it up. There we go. All right. So, conspiracy theory time. I hope you enjoy this. So, Rimworld is how many letters? Right? Actually, I need conspiracy theory music before we go on. Conspiracy theory. Need a tinfoil? Yes, please. Actually, if you can find me a sick tinfoil hat PNG. No copyright. Dark conspiracy music, royalty free background music. Yes, give me that. And then check Discord real quick for possible tinfoil hatting. Oh, that is some tinfoil hat music. There we go. And Otter has hooked me up with a tinfoil hat PNG. Awesome. Oh, that's... Oh, I can make this work. Hold on. Filter. Add. Color key. Yes, please. Custom color. Black. All right. So, this might blow some minds. So, content warning in advance. Now, Rimworld is comprised of RMWOR 8 letters. Right? Yeah, it's comprised of 8 awesome angles. Rimworld. Now, what are the DLCs we've gotten so far, right? We've gotten royalty in the first DLC. We've gotten ideology as our second DLC, right? But what's next? It starts with an M. And if you look into Ludion Studios' recent hiring, they did bring on a networking and multiplayer specialist. That's right. The next DLC is Mario. No. 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 This is like, I actually kind of believe this. I genuinely think the next DLC is going to be multiplayer. Like a specifically set up multiplayer DLC with features beyond what's available in fucking, what's it called? In the multiplayer mod. Oh god, Gordon and Ninya have summoned demons. You know what that means? Demons is the last DLC. Checkmate, atheists. What are the other DLCs you guys think is going to be for Rimworld? Because we got royalty, ideology, multiplayer. I'm assuming this one is going to be... Well, I don't know what W is. O could be... oranges. I think they'll add oranges in this DLC. And like an orange market. Rimworld, R... W is for warfare. Oh no, W is for Warframe. This is when they do their crossover with Digital Extremes. And then L, this is Luigi. And R is for Rolling Rock. There we go. And like, I'm assuming the oranges DLC is also going to probably have piracy in it. And, you know, the oranges are for preventing scurvy and all that fun stuff, you know. Yeah, crazy next couple of years for Rimworld with all these DLCs coming out down the line. Alrighty, let's get back to the game. My conspiracy theories have been sated, but I do genuinely think that multiplayer, if it gets added in an official capacity, is probably going to be released in the DLC format, like the ideology and ideology and royalty expansions were. Because the big thing that Ludion has been saying from the beginning when it comes to their DLCs is they don't want to add a DLC that would be considered mandatory to everyone else. They want it to be something that would be like nice to have, but not necessary, I guess would be a good description of it. I don't know, my brain don't work. Like, and multiplayer kind of falls into that category. It's not something that would be 100% required, necessary for Rimworld to like be considered better by everyone who plays it. A lot of people play the game in a single player capacity, or like just enjoy it in a single player capacity and wouldn't even consider multiplayer. I feel like the game can benefit heavily from multiplayer, specifically with how it's designed. Like with the multiplayer mod, you can get a bunch of colonists, drop them in, and then get like 2-3 different colonies going all at once because you're playing with 2 or 3 different people all working together. If the devs were to go out of their way to make that a fully functional multiplayer system, I could see it working in a way that the player, like, oh, well, didn't think clicking on that would cut me out of the game. If the devs were to fully focus their abilities onto multiplayer as a feature in the core game, I feel like they could make it so that way all the players in a match aren't part of the same faction. And that would open up so many different possibilities. Like, you could have you and your friends all doing different ideologies in the same run, which I've heard the multiplayer mods themselves are trying to update the game to 1.3. I don't know if they'll add that idea or not. I'd love it if they did, because I want the idea of 2-3 players with different ideologies eventually being like, fuck it, we're declaring war on each other. Like, I don't know why the idea of like versus Rimworld is so interesting to me. Where like once you get into combat, you're not allowed to pause. You are forced to go at 1 times, and both of you have to make decisions. And it comes down to whoever's better at RTS, I guess, in that case. But no, Rimworld has a lot of multiplayer potential, I guess is a cool way of saying it. But yeah, that is my Rimworld multiplayer rant for today. I hope you enjoyed. So Stellaris, but with everyone on a planet? I wouldn't say Stellaris. I wouldn't call Rimworld a 4X game. Like, it'd be more like, You know, that actually raises a point. I don't think anyone's tried a colony management game in versus multiplayer. The closest I can think of is like the multiplayer mode that came with well, fuck, what's it called again? Dungeon Keeper. Because Dungeon Keeper had like an RTS mode where it was like versus, but Dungeon Keeper also had a lot of like morale resources and shit you had to worry about, like building the casino so that way all your summons don't get like bored and pissed off, which is a very Rimworld thing to do. Rimworld is a 4X game because all your X's are dead people. You know what? Yeah, Otter's dead on. Otter got it right. Rimworld is in fact a 4X game. My eyes have been opened. I am now ascended. And one day we'll have the bedroom figured out. We even have the other bedroom mined out already and ready to go before we got the first bedroom constructed. Hell yeah. And by hell yeah, I mean God, what? Nona? Why you steal the bed? You're still married to Emmanuel, right? Why did you guys stop sleeping in the same bed together? Here, both of you sleep in the bedroom now. There we go. How many slots did you now get to? I don't understand what you mean by slots. Like for colonists or for like I don't know, I'm just confused. Enables make maid dress. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Oh, I should learn tree sawing. There we go. I figured you'd get the Stellaris Ascension. I had no context we were talking about Stellaris aside from bringing up it in passing earlier. Jeez. Also, we have no medical beds, so maybe no. You said you ascended? No, ascending wasn't a Stellaris reference, it was a religious reference. I am talking about Jesus and God and Noah. And I'm like going through the names of all the Binding of Isaac characters I know that are religious references. There's Maggie. There's Judas. There's a group of Outlanders that want to steal my fucking trees. The Big J, as we like to call, yeah, you know, me and my boy Big J out there. Wait, is the Big J Jesus or is the Big J Judas? That's the question. Oh my God, that's why Jesus was crucified. They had a big fight on whether which one of them got to be Big J and which one got to be Little J. And then Jesus was like, ah, yes, Judas, my child, or whatever religious fancy people say. You get to be Little J, as I am the rebirth of God. And Judas went, this is bullshit. And then he reported to the... They cut down the anima tree? I'm going to be dealing with the scars of that for generations. Oh boy. For context, I have a mod running that... The good news of the mod. Raids aren't always, oh, we're going to attack you now, haha. Bad news of the mod. They can come in and do different things. Like in this case, they decided to cut down my fucking anima tree and scar everyone in the 5-mile radius. Great. Oh yeah, we also have a tiny prison cell up here in an unfinished hallway. We used to be slavers, and then a lot of people like had weird religious shifts and religious breaks. So now we have this guy who is the leader or faction leader for a religion I don't want. And we have Nona, who has the religion I want and is married to Emmanuel, or fiance to Emmanuel. It's only a matter of time until we have the grandma takeover initiative. Major break, Rish. Oh, Duffy. Yeah, Duffy will get over it. What do you want? What's your issue? Recreation starved, anima scream. Yeah, you'll get over it. Fuck it, whatever. You'll learn. We could probably put something in here that's a recreation too. Like, yeah, let's do a chess table like this. And then make some... We don't have cloth, so we're not going to make any nice chairs, but we'll make some meh chairs to put there. There we go. Then we're going to build the wall for the bathroom. Should make the bathroom a little more... Okay, we did put a door on it, and this does associate it as a bedroom. Awesome. Link bed. That should link all three of these. Nice, nice. We don't have indoor plumbing yet, but, you know, it's nice to have the bathroom there. It's nice to plan ahead. Yeah, the styling station kind of cramps the style of the bedroom. I'm gonna get rid of it. And these two are going to make our chess table. And then we will have a new version of recreation for these guys to do. Nice. And now all I can think of is Jesus being like a high school bully to Judas, and then Judas calling the cops in the form of the Romans, and then Jesus gets crucified. I don't know if that's blasphemous or not, but I kind of find it funny. Just, yes, my son, you are a nerd. Time to pull your underwear up over your head and shove you into a locker. And Judas is like, no. Judas vented SMH kind of sus, not gonna lie. Now that's blasphemy. The Among Us religious references is dead on blasphemy. You can't spell Judas with a... he doesn't have two S's in his name. You can't. God damn it. Oh boy. You know, one day we're gonna have the little Among Us spaceman figurine fucking crucified on the cross, and at that day we'll think we've gone too far. That will be the moment when we have to look back and think it's not about how far we can go, but why we're doing it. More like Judas. Got it. Got it. Actually, maybe I should put a doormat in the bedroom too. I don't know. I don't know if that'll help with cleanliness, but I think it'll make it look prettier. There we go. I mean, there's an Among Us play. Okay, no, I'm talking like carved from marble by a professional sculptor who has given his 80 to 100 years of his life perfecting his craft, carving all the best religious sculptures. He's carved like recreations of every piece of old world history. And then a church comes to him and they're like, "Sir, we need you to carve our most important sculpture to our belief." And he's like, "Yeah, I can do that. What is it? Anything for a good customer." And they go, "We need you to put the Among Us guy on the cross." Like, what do you do at that point? Like, obviously you take the money because that's easy money, but like knowing your hands are the ones that tied the imposter to the cross. Judas wears a red hat and Binding of Isaac, and you know what else is red? Oh no, it all comes together. We've gone too far. In fact, we're looking a little I'm changing. No. My organs are failing. I said sus. There we go. Oh, we're actually making slate blocks now, finally. Took you guys long enough. Trying to think, where should we... Because we can continue the hallway this way, this way, this way, or this way. This way I do want to go because then we can put like a water and power generation area over here somewhere. This way I kind of want to because I need slate. And this way, in order to continue the bedrooms. Actually, we could probably just keep the bedrooms going this way. How far? Oh, we don't have very far that way left. Yeah, let me just, like, math this out a bit. So we could probably get... that many more bedrooms before we hit a wall. I'd be okay with that, honestly. Let's just keep going this way for bedrooms. And then this way we could probably put more... Oh, we could put our farm on this end, actually. let's do that. So like 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9. Let's just do 9 by 9 for now. And then that will determine what our farming situation can look like. 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, there we go. Oh, immediately to the mining, huh? You're not gonna waste any time. I mean, honestly, thank you, because people have been wasting time all the time with avoiding mining. But do you really need to do it through the path that goes to the bedroom instead of, you know, the door, the intended way in? Yeah, all right then. Is this how an alien makes a prisoner of war colony? Kinda. Once we get our religion going from this lady, we're gonna be cannibals. That's close enough to a prisoner of war. Also, hey Apache, how's it going? There, well, let's tell them to haul this, and hopefully they get the message to stop mining it out from this way. No, it's gonna take another guy coming in to haul the blocks away. And they're not even... they're not even phased. Alright. Doing well? Hell yeah, that's good. It's always good to hear. Haul all these urgently, and then maybe finally we can get these walls filled in. What's our wood situation looking like? I know we chopped some earlier, but I don't know if it actually is helping us at the moment. We have a lot of leather. Like, a lot of leather. I didn't realize we had that much leather. Wow. We're also running out of storage space is something I'm realizing. Maybe a second storage room would be nice. And then we could convert this into something else. Battery room's a battery room, though. We got that entirely set up perfectly fine. Actually, I'm going to do that to make it symmetrical, and then it'll be perfectly fine. Build a new bed. How is that set up? So it's like that. And that lines up with the door. So then we go like there. And then there. 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 And then sink is to the backmost part of the room, and then toilets to the frontmost part. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Also, Duffy sleeps on a slab because he's kind of a freak like that, but it works out for him, so fuck it, it's fine. He makes it work. Kind of wishing I had that cleaning robot mod. There's so much dirt all over the place. What do you mean need slate blocks? There's slate blocks right there, bro. Go do it. Make it happen. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I mean, barely, but like still, that's kind of a thing, right? Also, please clean all the blood off this room. There we go. Now we have a nice and clean storage room, not covered in everyone's fucking blood anymore. It's no longer a murder room. That's better. And everyone actually has something to do with the chess table. Nice. Now we're talking. And we are actually at the 3-hour mark. So I think this is where we're going to call it for today. But yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all had fun. I mean, I enjoyed going on our little conspiracy rant about what the next DLC is going to be. That was kind of fun. But yeah. I'm just going to actually, before I say we're ending the stream, I'm just going to save. There we go. Alrighty. Can't believe Mario's gonna be in Rimworld. Yeah, Mario and Luigi, dude. Kind of sucks that Luigi's later on down the DLC line, but at least we're getting Mario early. Alrighty, so we got a couple of links here that you guys can enjoy at your leisure. We got the Twitter, that's where Twitter stuff happens. I post 3D modeling work that I do on there, as well as really just anything that comes to mind. We got the Discord, that's where we talk about stuff that we find on Twitter usually. I'm not the most talkative, but I mean, other people talk there, so that's pretty cool. We got the archive, that's where VODs happen. Still trying to get it onto a like half decent system of just uploading it and then having it schedule and pop when the next one goes. But at the same time, I'm still trying to get that batch uploading done. So the archive's a bit wonky, but we'll get there. And then we got the YouTube. When I get back into editing things, that's where the edits will go. And yeah, those are my links. Let's find someone to raid, yeah? And this time, I swear to God, I will come up with an actually half-decent raid message. Oh, speaking of 3D modeling, I'm not sure if you guys caught it at the start of the stream. Check out this little frog I made. I'm very proud of my little frog. It's not textured or optimized or really even that good yet. But here's my frog. Alright, you guys have seen the frog. That's all I needed. Frog. The frog emote. Alrighty. Kinda good, not gonna lie. Aw, thanks. You wouldn't be saying that if you saw the topology, but... Nah, I'm happy with my frog. Alrighty. Who is available for raiding? Aaron is playing Destroy All Humans. Yuki is playing Final Fantasy IX. And there's a bunch of recommended channels here that I've not really heard of before. Let's raid Aaron. Aaron should be fun. There we go. Copy this. Start the timer to come up with a raid message. Alrighty. Let's see what we're looking at here. So Aaron's playing Destroy All Humans. I was playing Rimworld. What would be a Rimworld relevant raid message we could use? Let's go. Yeah, tinfoil hat raid. Yeah, that was pretty much the peak of the stream. All right, so tinfoil hat raid, everybody. Choose whatever mode emote you want for tinfoil hat raid. It doesn't matter. We have a couple pretty good options if you are subscribed. We got the wave, we got the laugh, we got the head pat, we got my personal favorite in Leems and Poggerfish, the ones that aren't even me. We got Choco Ape, we got 8. If those are, I believe those are bit emotes, but you get the point. But yeah, have fun. Pick whatever emote you want. And tomorrow is Monday, so I won't see you on my stream tomorrow, but Kai does have a collab over on his channel. We will be playing Divinity over there, as well as if you keep an eye on the Twitter and the Discord, I will be getting out a schedule for the week there. So yeah, until then, have a good one, y'all. Later.